Hey everyone, welcome back to Zelda WindWaker playthrough. Today we are going to the Forsaken Fortress, now that we have the Master Sword. But before that, we're going to go to the tornado place. Like, remember that tornado we saw? Like, when we were trying to find the last pearl? If y'all remember, I told you that that tornado, or that cyclone, is very important to what we'll be doing in the game. You see, if you can harness the power of that cyclone, you can travel over the Great Sea, so let's give it a shot. So, to get there, really set the wind to go northwest, which I already had, and sail northwest and you should see this cyclone. Now remember, the reason why we're doing this is now because we have the bow and arrow. You see, when we get sucked into that little whirlpool, we have a chance to use the bow and arrow to shoot the guy, because that's what you have to do. You have to shoot the little cloud, that little frog dude is sitting on. See, here's the tornado. So here's how you do it. You gotta be careful because your aim in here is a little bit off. So you gotta be a little careful. All you have to do is shoot him 3 times and you'll be able to make it. If you don't succeed, as you know, of course he's gonna send you to another place on the Great Sea. And that's one big ass frog. That's really funny because the last time we got to this tornado was actually at this exact spot. This spot is literally south from Windfall, the exact place we found the cyclone. Okay. Anyways, he teaches you the melody to call upon the cyclones, and now you can use the cyclones to travel to certain places on the Great Sea. And that's going to be really, really helpful. So, I wouldn't say this is optional because you're going to need this. Unless you plan on sailing to every little quadrant on the Great Sea. So, I really strongly suggest y'all use this, use these cyclones to travel to places. Okay, so I just warped to Windfall Island just so we can get things done quicker. You know, I told you I wouldn't ever speed up the video on this on my Movie Maker again, but that was only because I didn't want to do it when you guys hearing Link the whole time, because he sounds like a little squirrel. So what I just figured that if we're on the Great Sea, there's not too many awkward sounds except the music, so it shouldn't be too bad. I haven't really figured out how to not do this on this one. Anyways, make sure you sail to Forsaken Fortress. We're getting there, as you can see, really quickly. What you're going to do is when you sail, you're going to sail to the left side of the fortress. And then equip your bomb. I just say, don't bother trying to kill all these little cannons. Just sail really quick to this wooden part right here, blow it up, and then just sail out of here. And once you do, the King of Red Lions is going to want to talk to you really quick. Anyways, go up here, and you're gonna fight a guy called Phantom Ganon. But in order to do that, you have to like go there, then go to the door, then you have to notice that the door's locked, then he appears. I gotta admit, when I first fought Phantom Ganon, it was actually pretty intimidating. But really, for anyone that's played Zelda Ocarina of Time, this is exactly like the last level that you fight Ganondorf. You just hit his little magic ball or whatever, and shoot it back at him. And when he comes down, just like Ocarina of Time, you just hit him like that. Repeat this over again. Occasionally, he might just come down to fight you down on the ground. But if he does, just do a parry attack, and if you're lucky, you'll actually hit him. Mine never hits him, but I think it did one time. So you just do a spin attack and you'll be fine. Or like a parry attack and you'll be fine. Yeah, just play a little king and you don't kill him because he's going to show up in the last level of the game again. And that's when he's one hell of a enemy you're going to have to fight. Anyways, if you kill him, for some reason, Ganondorf or Ganon thinks that he should give you one of his items or treasures of the fortress, so you get the Skull Hammer. So awesome, great. You're gonna use this Skull Hammer. The way you're gonna use it is those little stumps you saw there. You can use that to crush those. Now careful, because of this light, now that you have the searchlights on you, Dinoblin are going to come after you. So just like in the beginning of the game, go ahead and knock out all these searchlights and kill them, because even though you have the Master Sword, or even though you have a sword to begin with, if you try to go back there and do it without doing the searchlights, and you try to walk like that little wall piece, it won't work. Like, the searchlights will be on you while you're trying to like sidle on that place, and Dinoblin will hit you and you'll have to start over. They'll like jump on you and you'll fall down. I don't know if this is entirely true. I mean, I tried to do it one time, but it didn't really work. But I guess you might be able to try. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just saying that's what happened to me one time. But after all, it's not that hard getting these searchlights anyway, so I'll just go ahead and kill these things. Okay, this has to be the freaking 3rd or 4th week I am sick and congested. So I'm sorry if my voice sounds like shit right now, but that's just the way it is. Yeah, sorry. Alright, so there's no rope for you to grab onto, just use your leaf and use your skull hammer to get across. Now we're gonna take out the third searchlight. Oh yeah, guys, be prepared, we're gonna be fighting a boss here, so I suggest not taking too much damage, because you will be doing some fighting. And this is I don't know, if you're not really good at this game yet, I mean, if you're, like I said, if you're just wanting to play the game, just so you can say you can beat it and stuff, this boss is a little hard, but not too hard. But I'll get you guys some ways to get this boss really done easily. So, anyways, I'm going to end the video here. Next time we should be doing this boss. So until then, bye.